is the main one. Big up's the one I'm focusing on. Didn't even know you could go live on YouTube Shorts. No, nor did I. But I am. So, Marino and Trossard on as subs. I feel pretty good. Pekka says 6-0 half. What, 6-0 half time? Crazy. Icarus says 3-0. I think 3-0. My prediction is 3-0. That is my prediction. There you go. Brendan's watching on YouTube Shorts. Brendan, we are also live on Big Up if you want the full experience. Full experience. What a stupid way of saying it. These are the lineups. So, it's what I spoke about yesterday on stream. If you watched the preview stream, it's what I spoke about. It's the Havertz in midfield, Jesus up top. He's got Martinelli instead of Trossard, but other than that, it's what I spoke about. It's the Bayer Leverkusen lineup. Lewis Skelly at left back instead of Zinchenko, and Timber at right back. I'm happy with it. YouTube Watchalong. What? I'm on YouTube Shorts. Just popped up on my notifications. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, you can watch on Big Up. The link in the description will take you to Big Up, which is where the main watch-along is. I'm live on YouTube as well, because why not? Caleb, good to see you. Rams, left-hand side needs to step it up today. Drakkar, good to see you. City lose against the mighty Aston Villa. Villa were good, you know. Villa were very good. The Crystal Palace lineup, Henderson in goal. Who's this? Lacroix, Richards and Gahey, Klein and Mitchell. So Klein's come in for that academy player that started the game against us in the Carabao Cup. Hughes and Lerma in midfield again. Kamada is in for Eze, and then Mateta up top. Which again, I think they've let us off. I think they've let us off by going Mateta up top. I think, you know, touch wood, Gabriel and Saliba will deal with him no problems. So, I'm happy with it. I'm heading off to the pub to watch the game. Matthew, enjoy it. But yeah, the left-hand side, Kai Havertz needs to prove himself in midfield. The problem Kai Havertz has is if Kai Havertz doesn't have a great midfield performance and Jesus has another very good performance at 9, Kai Havertz will be in danger of losing his spot in the team. So, yeah, I'm confident, though. I think Havertz is going to play well. I think this suits Havertz. I really do. Hi, Rory in chat. City are shit. That's it. That's the message. Mr. Magoo, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Emil, we are live on Big Up, Emil. We are live on Big Up. We're also live on YouTube. So, the main stream is still Big Up. It's just if you don't use Big Up, then you're free to watch me on YouTube Shorts instead. Happy days. Competition breeds quality in terms of squad. Yeah, exactly that. Hannah, good to see you. Our team is quite a lot better physically now. Yeah, the team's better physically. I mean, how many of this, if you think about it, the team that started in the week, so Saliba didn't start, Gabriel didn't start, Lewis Skelly didn't start, Erdegaard didn't start, Partey did start but got subbed at half-time, Havertz didn't start, Saka didn't start, Martinelli didn't start. So 9 of our 10 outfield players played 45 minutes or less against Crystal Palace in the week. So they're fresher. They're fresher than Palace. Yeah, Todd, I swear I blocked you already, mate. You're an annoying little gimp. Go away. There you go. You're gone. This is Bukay's 250th appearance for us, apparently. It is, which is crazy. 250 appearances is crazy. Sterling not in the squad either. No, Sterling's not in the squad, but apparently it is an injury. Arteta said that he felt something in training yesterday, and that's the reason that he's not involved, which is what it is. Rory, Jesus is the most frustrating player we have because we know there's quality there, but it doesn't always show. I agree, it is annoying. Thoughts on Kai in midfield? I'm happy with Kai in midfield. It was what I suggested. Yeah, I am on Big Up as well. I don't know, apparently maybe I can pin a comment. I don't know. Can I pin a comment on here? I can start a poll. I'm not sure how to pin a comment. How the fuck does Sterling get injured? Even in training, he doesn't play. I'm not sure. I don't know how he got injured, to be honest. I mean, again, it's part of the problem, but why aren't you at the game? Plastic. Because I'm not one of the handful of 1,000 people that have an away ticket or can get an away ticket. Why are you watching me on YouTube is probably the bigger question. Boys 82. If 82 was the year of your birth and you are 42 years old, getting angry at me in a YouTube Shorts live stream about not being at the game, I'd probably question your life. In fact, I'd definitely question your life on every single possible level. Rory, our third kit is salt. What does salt mean? What does salt mean? Whoa, quick maths there. That's what I do. That's what I do. Quick maths. I hate the third kit. I love the third kit. We need to... Do you know what? We genuinely need to actually start winning in the third kit. Otherwise, they will use it even less than they already do. We barely ever wear our third kits anyway. So we need to start winning. I'm hoping for a big game from Ødegaard again today as well. Ødegaard needs to silence the doubters, which I'm hoping he will. And hopefully Gabriel Jesus just has that confidence. How are you feeling about the game? I'm feeling a close 2-1 win to us. I'm going 3-0 to us. Remember on Big Up, reply to the pinned comment with your score predictions. Hannah's gone 3-0. Hannah has gone 3-0. Third kit's way better than the away kit. Yeah, I prefer the third kit to the away kit. Such a beautiful kit, yet so cursed. I know. Hold on, what is this live? Is this different? Yeah, Mo, this is just YouTube. Apparently you can go live on YouTube Shorts. So we're live on YouTube Shorts for the people that don't want to watch on Big Up. But I highly recommend, if you are watching on YouTube right now, go into the description, get the link to Big Up, and go and watch on Big Up instead, because it is better. We've got the tactics board up, we've got the lineups, we've got the scoreboard, you know what second I'm on. Highly recommend. Rory Ødegaard made such an impact midweek coming on. 2 assists for Jesus. Yeah, big time. We play Ipswich at home next. What scoreline do you want? Ipswich at home, I'll be honest, we should be smashing them. They were awful today against Newcastle. They lost 4-0 against Newcastle today. And also, their captain, Sam Morsey, got booked. And that's his 5th booking, meaning he's suspended for the game against us. So he's played virtually every minute for them in central midfield this season. So yeah, we should be hammering Ipswich, to be quite honest. What membership is the best to get for tickets? Well, you don't have a choice really, Paul. You basically have to be a red member, unless you've got a kid who can be a junior gunner. But if you don't, then really you don't have an option. You've got to be a red member. If you're a red member for long enough, and I honestly don't even know how it works, eventually you can become a silver member, which gives you a better chance. But I mean, I've been a red member for nearly a decade, and I'm not a silver member yet. So Ivan Juric to Southampton. Here we go. Is that a manager? I assume so. Lade, good to see you. Need a fast start? I want a fast start. That you're bang on, actually, Rams. We do need a fast start. Because it's the same again. The longer you let Crystal Palace hold on, the easier it is for them to dig deep. Quick start, a goal in the opening 15 minutes, then Palace have to start coming out. Happy days. But you are right, we do need a quick start. Is Big Up an Apple-only app? No, Big Up is a website. It's not an app at all. So you can watch Big Up on your phone. You can watch it through Safari or whatever, or you can watch it on your desktop. Hopefully Gahey is still loving Jesus. Oh, hopefully Gahey is still loving Jesus. Yeah. Well, he loved him enough to let him score a hat-trick, didn't he? Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Thomas Partey, Martin Ødegaard, Kai Havertz, Saka, Jesus, and Martinelli. Sojus has a bad feeling about the game. I don't. I've got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. The bench looks a bit stronger today as well. Tierney, Kivior, Trossard, Jorginho, Marino, Calafiori, Rice, and Waneri. That is a stronger bench than we've had for a while. which is good. When is it coming as an app? You'd have to ask Ali when it's coming as an app, but it will. It will eventually come as an app, I've no doubt. It's difficult. It's difficult to build an app, you know, especially when you're trying to build the website in the first place. What do you think of the starting 11? I'm happy with the starting 11. We're playing at Selhurst Park, be an equaliser for Palace. A little bit, but not too much, I don't think. Simultaneous stream, or are we going to move to Big Up? We're on Big Up now. We're on Big Up now. Kai Laurent, we are on Big Up now. We're on both YouTube and Big Up. But I would prefer it if you watch on Big Up, to be honest. But whatever floats your boat. The bench is great. Yeah, the bench is great. Havertz in midfield is worrying, says Jared. I don't think it's worrying. I honestly, hand on heart, don't think it's worrying. I think it's going to work well. I believe. I believe. Thing is, Miles Lewis-Skelly's going to move up into midfield, right? Lewis-Skelly's going to move into midfield. That will give Havertz the freedom to push on almost as a second striker. Yeah, I'm happy. YouTube short streams suck. Seems very TikTok-ish. It basically is TikTok. It's TikTok, except on YouTube. My YouTube audience is nowhere near as toxic as TikTok. So, as someone who used an app-making site for a class, app-making is a nightmare. Sorry, as someone who used an app-making site for a class, app-making is a nightmare. Yeah, making apps is tough work. Why does MLS wear the wrist tape so high up? I've not noticed, to be honest. I've honestly not noticed. Change in formation, Shadow Striker Kai. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on. I want a big game from Martinelli today as well. I want a big game from Martinelli. Kids swarm YouTube short platform entirely? Yeah, true. Right. We're underway. The scoreboard is up and running on Big Up, so you know exactly what second I'm watching it on. Arsenal go long. And there you go. Look where Havertz is already. He was already pushing up. Go on, Gabby. See, this is where, look at that. Mateta against Gabriel, he's not going to go anywhere. Mateta against Gabriel. Lovely. We needed that in the Carabao Cup game, to be honest. You could tell. It wasn't a good matchup against Kivior and Timber. Hughes looks like a 40-year-old divorced dad of two. Brutal. That is brutal. Saliba to Timber. And Miles Lewis-Skelly wins the foul. He's very comfortable on the ball, Miles Lewis-Skelly. You rarely feel like he's going to lose it. Even at times when it looks like he's about to lose it, he just manages to just about hold on and either win the free kick or turn out of trouble. Come on. I want to see tempo. I want to see a quick tempo. I want to see a hunger to get the first goal. I mean, look at that Crystal Palace back line. Jesus Christ. Look at it. Why does MLS wear the tape as if he has tennis elbow? I'm trying to look for it now. Oh, yeah, it's like halfway up his arm. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I do not have the answer. Douglas, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Ødegaard. Interesting the position Ødegaard's taken up there, look. That's not Ødegaard's normal position, but if we do let him do that, play a bit deeper, and Havertz is more out on the right. We've got the ball to Saka. Interesting. But this is what I mean. There's a bit more fluidity about us. Ødegaard's looking to play it between the lines as well. Every time he gets it, he's looking up. Wants to play it between the lines. I don't like this camera angle. Reminds me of Bournemouth. Yeah, it's these sorts of grounds. Like Selhurst Park is a very old ground. And they weren't massively built with the idea of having camera angles from everywhere. Saliba. I mean, Palace have barely had a touch of the ball yet. Timber has to go home. Raya. Out of play. We need to win. Like the video and subscribe. Yeah, please do. We need to win, to be honest, just to make sure that we move back ahead of Nottingham Forest, for God's sake. As it stands, well, maybe if it's a draw, we stay above them on goal difference. But either way, Jesus putting pressure on Henderson, who goes long. And ball ref. Wow. Crystal Palace got the throw-in. I thought that was harsh. My dad ate my crumbled cookie. Criminal. That is a criminal offence. And this close to Christmas? Disgraceful. Crystal Palace time wasting on the throw-ins already. Jesus. Here we go. Here we go. Go on, Gabby. Nice. See that there, Havertz picking it up in the channel. I like that. Into Miles Lewis-Skelly, who again, look, he's just very good. Miles Lewis-Skelly is very, very good at retaining the ball. I mean, his ball through into the channel for Havertz was good. But he's just got that ability not to lose the ball. I'm noticing that our youngsters develop that arrogance in their play earlier than the previous generation. Is it their own or the coaching and mentorship for you? I think it's that they're at a higher level, to be honest. The level that Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly have to be at to be getting into this Arsenal team compared to the level that Saka and Smith Rowe needed to be to get into that Arsenal team. They are probably better players at this age. And so that probably brings an element of arrogance with it. Chance! Jesus! Jesus! It is a Christmas miracle. Jesus has risen and Arsenal get the early goal that we needed. It was a good ball in. It missed everyone. It got to the back post and Gabriel Jesus tucks it away. Oh, sensational. He is buzzing. He is buzzing. Tom, it's good to see you too. The ball went out to Saka. Saka moves down the right-hand side, plays the ball in with his right foot that really does, it misses everyone. I mean, it comes off Gabriel. It won't be an assist from Gabriel. I wonder if Saka gets the assist for that. But yeah, it went through everyone and it fell to Jesus and he tucks it away. He tucks it away confidently. Absolutely brilliant. The perfect start. The perfect start. It is 1-0. We'll update the scoreboard. There we go. They said he walks on water and turns it into wine. 'Cause I believe in Jesus, the Arsenal number 9. Absolutely lovely. Feels so good seeing Gabby Jesus smiling. It does. It does. And now we need to build on this. Now we need to build on this. It is just what we asked for. It is just what we asked for. It's a Christmas fogging miracle. Of course, we score when I go to the bathroom. Devin, go to the bathroom again. Go to the bathroom again, Devin. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. And the thing is, I massively back us to keep a clean sheet against these lot, so Martinelli trying to get a ball in. You're hanging up your stockings on the wall. He's come alive a bit early. Not supposed to come alive till the 25th. No, isn't he meant to? Isn't it Easter when he resurrects? Christmas was when he was born. It's Easter when he resurrects. I mean, either way. Mateta. That's probably going to be a booking for Thomas Partey as well. If it's not a booking, I'll be quite happy with that. Because Mateta was bumbling his way forwards a bit then. Yeah, Partey's done well to get away with that. Mate, I've fallen asleep and missed the goal. Carter's had a stinker. Petition, he resurrected at Easter. Yeah, he did, yeah. Petition to lock Devon in the bathroom. Seeing Kamada on their team sheet gave me joy. Hopefully don't live to regret saying it, but I think he's absolutely pony. Yeah, he's not very good. He's been poor. He's been poor for Palace when I've watched him. Hughes with the ball in. Ooh. Well, they actually won the header there, Crystal Palace. Lacroix, I could have won the header, which isn't ideal, but it was a good ball in, to be fair. Are you hanging up your stocking on the wall? Are you hanging up your stocking on your wall? Are you hanging up your stocking on your wall? Are you hanging up your stocking on your wall? We nearly conceded. Your timer is wrong. It's a few seconds late. No, but the timer is the time that I'm on. The timer below is the timer that I'm watching it at, because I'm watching it a few seconds behind. Yeah, Ryan nearly got caught out then. Ryan did nearly get caught out then. Need to be careful. Did the mic get louder? Shouldn't have done. It shouldn't have done. Timber. Yeah, look, Havertz is basically playing as another striker. Look at the energy that Gabriel Jesus has now. He's like a new man. Sar's running through. Sar scored. Fucking hell. Are we serious? That's far too easy. That is far too easy. I mean, it's a great finish from Sar, but why is he just being allowed to walk through there? He ghosts off. Well, to be honest, it's Thomas Partey. It's Thomas Partey. Look at how casual Thomas Partey is here. Jogging. Lets him get the shot away. Saliba should probably be more aggressive, but for me, that's Thomas Partey. Poor. Yeah, Matt, I'm on Big Up as well. The link in the description on YouTube will take you to Big Up, Matt. That's so poor. To concede that. Fucking typical. Go 1-0 up and then still screw it up. But that is poor from Partey. So poor. It's a great finish, but Saliba should do a lot better. He was doing the Van Dijk. He was, yeah. But that said, generally speaking, I think our holding... Well, Rice would have come back and covered it, to be quite honest. Here you go, Martinelli. Go on, Gabby. That's a corner. Corner. Corner again, ole ole. Corner again, ole ole. Corner again. Corner again. Corner again, ole ole. No, I was told that midfield isn't balanced. No, Partey alone in the 6 is the problem, man. Partey had to be to the right a little. It's the other midfielder, Havertz, which was supposed to be Rice or Marino. I haven't changed the score. No, the issue there is Partey in the lone 6 just doesn't do the defensive work. Anyway, we've got the corner. Martinelli, back post. Go on. Go on. Jesus! Jesus! What has happened to him? Gabriel Jesus! He's 2-1. That's an absolute banger. It's an absolute banger from Jesus. What is going on with him? This is... It's enough to make you religious. It is enough to make you religious. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Who cares about Partey? The ball comes down. Don't know who it came off. Partey lays it off to Jesus, and it's a great finish. There you go. Thomas Partey with an assist. So, happy days. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's such a good finish. That is such a good finish. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Another hat-trick. Back-to-back hat-tricks against the same team in the same week would be unbelievable. Who is the guy? He's not the Jesus I know. I don't know. Lads, I'm getting baptised tonight. That's a nasty tackle on Jesus, to be honest. Very nasty. Kai's starting place is in danger. He's not in our best midfield as well. I mean, Kai's been all right in this game, I think. He's definitely had sessions with Mudrik's coach. I just think he's a confidence player. Like, 2 games ago, if Jesus gets that opportunity... Here we go. Ødegaard's carrying it. Saka. Come on. Bury them. Mitchell tackled him and got the ball away. Never a foul. Yeah, two games ago, Jesus, when that ball rolls back to him, takes 4 touches, tries to chop it 3 times, but first time banger. I'm definitely going to go to Mass on Christmas morning. Wow, who predicted 3 goals in the opening 15 minutes anyway? The worry for me at the moment is that they're actually still creating plenty. The Crystal Palace are able to create plenty at the moment, which is a concern. Hopefully he doesn't get cramp. Update the scoreboard, you fraud. I have, you fraud. It says 2-1. It says 2-1. Oh, Nicholas Jova. Oh, Nicholas Jova. Oh, Nicholas Jova. Do 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 do. Look at the ref already talking to David Raya. That never fucking happened. You bold bastard, piss off. That never ever happens when teams time waste against Arsenal. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine if Jordan Pickford had a talking to after 18 minutes at the Emirates last weekend? Fuck off. Absolute joke. They don't even show Mikel anymore, just go straight to Jova. Yeah, exactly. He's the boy. Look at that. I like that from Miles Lewis-Skelly. We have different rules, 100%. We do. We do. Ryan needs to get out of his own head. I think Raya's fine. The only set piece coach to have a mural and a chant. What a legend. He is a legend. He deserves it. Look at the defensive work that Jesus is doing as well, by the way. Had a few shaky moments. He'll be all right. Just make sure we don't concede again. And then it's happy days. Well then. Do 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 do. Dee 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 dee. Oh my god. Saliba. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are we doing? Here we go. On the break. Go on. Saka. Go on, Saka. Oh, we nearly conceded. Fuck knows what we were doing at the back. Saka. Erdegaard. Oh, he fucking pulled it out the way of Havertz. Yeah, but I don't know what the defence is doing today. It's not just Raya. So that was Saliba that time. God knows what he was doing. No, he's just gone long this time. Don't blame him. Go on, Havertz. Look at that from Havertz. That's what I like to see. Win the second ball. See there, I think we can be a lot quicker there. Oh, Saka's down. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hamstring. His right hamstring. Which was the one that he'd been being careful with previously, I think. R.I.P. Alfie Atkins. Oh, no, 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 no. We've only got Trossard. Well, do we bring on Trossard or Waneri? I suppose is the first question, but fuck knows what Saliba was doing here, by the way. I mean, it's a big save from Raya, to be honest. It's a big save from David Raya. Sterling's not on the bench. Sterling got injured in training yesterday. The only attacking players on the bench are Waneri and Trossard. Fucking hell. Why can't we just have nice things? Why can we not just have nice things? No, Wilfred Zaha's on the phone there asking if he wants a January move. Are we having a right-wing injury problem now? Yeah, basically. Saka's like properly limping as well, which suggests it's a bad one. Fuck off, Lacroix. Fuck off, you stupid fucking bellend. Fuck off. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Trossard's the one coming on. Fucking Lacroix. He's speaking to fucking royalty. Who does he think he is? Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. What it could be, to be honest, it could be Trossard left wing, Jesus right wing, and Martinelli up top. This feels as bad as a red. Well, it's worse than a red, because if that's a proper hamstring injury for Saka, that'll be... You know, even if he misses a month, if he misses January, that's fucking 9 games and make or break in our season. So, it's a fucking disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Fuck's sake, man. If that's a proper hamstring injury, that's like... We've got such a big January. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League games against, like, obviously we've got Brentford and Brighton, then we've got Villa, Spurs. It's just a nightmare. Is it 6 to 8 for a hammy? It depends. So muscle injuries are all muscle injuries are all done on a grading. So it can be anything from like a week if it's just a little twinge. Saka is normally good at feeling when he's got something that's tight. Then you can go up to like, yeah, it can be anywhere. You know, a complete tear is like 3 months, but hopefully it wasn't that. Mate, Thomas Partey. Where's Thomas Partey here? Again, the second ball. This is ridiculous. Everything's on Odegaard and Jesus' shoulder. Gabriel's down now. I think he actually got winded, but he held his head. No, it did hit him in the head, to be fair. Mate, what an emotional roller coaster this has been so far. 1-0 up, then 1-1, then 2-1 up. Now Saka's off injured. That's the equivalent of conceding 10 goals. I mean, the one thing it might make us do is go and get a winger in January, to be honest. It might make us go and get a winger in January. Because if Sterling's injured as well... Like, we can't go through January just with Trossard and Martinelli as the only 2 actual wingers. Chance for Palace again here. Trossard did well to get back. Looked like handball to me from Palace. Get Rice on. We're getting cooked in transition. Yeah, I agree. Would you rather be without Saka or without Odegaard? Without Odegaard. Mate, Saka especially this season, our attack is Saka. Yeah, I agree. We've got no control. I agree, Tentego. We need to change something. We've got no control here. Any left-footed, high-touch, electric right winger available? Well, the option for me would be Antoine Semenyo. Look at how Palace are squeezing us in here. It's ridiculous. It's fucking Palace, for God's sake. Keeper. Well then, Raya. I really don't know what Partey's doing. I don't think Partey knows what Partey's doing, in fairness. So it is, yeah. It's Martinelli on the right at the moment. Trossard on the left. Partey's had a stinker there. Is Bakayoko still an option? Probably. He's still at PSV, so I think I saw that Spurs were interested in him, I think. So we just can't catch a break, though. We cannot catch a break when it comes to injuries. Oh my God, that's poor. And again, where's Partey now? Luckily, it's gone straight to Raya, but this is ridiculous. So we have to change something in midfield here. This is ridiculous. Oh, now Gabriel's getting booked. We've got no control. Gabriel's booked. Yeah, it's always going to be a booking. What time's the Usyk Fury fight? Not actually sure, to be fair. Oh, God. I'd bring on Declan Rice, to be honest. I know Declan Rice has been struggling, but... Is Saka's injury bad? Don't know, but he went down and straight away was holding his hamstring, so it's not great. Oh, what is Trossard doing? Such a pointless foul for Trossard to give away. Can't we go for Mbuemo? Maybe. Would you take off Havertz or Partey? Havertz. No, sorry, Partey. I'd take off Partey. I think he looks lost at the moment. The problem is, a lot of people were getting hyped with Thomas Partey's... a lot of people were getting hyped with Thomas Partey's performances at 6. Ball in, headed away. A lot of people were getting hyped about Partey's performances at 6, but almost all of them had Rice next to him as the 8, and Rice was doing the majority of the work. The actual defensive work. Yeah, it was a hamstring injury for Saka. Get Cunha. Yeah, but Cunha could end up being banned for most of January. So... Palace going for the long throw-in. Rory style. And they've got a corner. I don't know if it's a good sign, but Saka did walk off. Yeah, you can normally walk off with a... Unless you've completely ruptured it, you can normally walk off with a hamstring injury, to be fair. Like I said, Saka is normally good at clocking it early. Like he did in the international break. But in the international break, he was like walking around, kicking it out. So I think it's probably worse than that one. But we've gone from too much control to 0. Yeah, basically. Basically. Wait, why? Wait, why what? I can't remember what I was saying that you've said wait, why for. Ball in. Headed over by Crystal Palace. Cunha. Oh, Cunha might get a big suspension for what he did at the end of the Ipswich game last weekend. He elbowed one of the Ipswich coaches in the back of the head and then like grabbed his face and ripped his glasses off his face. I think he'll get quite a big ban for that. It's Kudus we bring in, isn't it? I don't know if we'll do Kudus. He's too expensive. Kudus is like 85 million. Or 80 million or something. If we were to do his release clause. Wasn't a coach, it was a security guy. Whatever it was. It was a member of staff, not a player. Come on, we need some control, man. Jesus Christ. This is the problem, right? Well, we've gone long that time. Watkins or Duran, as they're fighting for a place in that Villa team. Don't know, we need a winger more than a striker, really. I hate how reserved we are with transfers, always waiting for the summer to do any big moves. Yeah. Where did all our money go? Felt like we made money last summer and we should have carried quite a bit over because of comp performances. Where is Saka? Saka went off injured, hamstring injury. The money is... So last summer we had to sell to buy. So most of what we bought last summer we only were able to buy because that was what we made from selling. Timber's now been booked for time wasting. It's fucking ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous the way that we get treated compared to other teams. If you come to the Emirates, you can time waste from minute 1. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh. They're lucky they had Lacroix to catch him. Fuck. If Jesus had got his body in the way then, I reckon it could have been a red card. If he got his body across and went down, probably a red card. It was good from Lacroix, to be fair. Go on. Off the bar! Havertz! Oh, fuck's sake. Off the bar from Saliba. Off the bar from Saliba. Fuck, that would have been a really useful goal. Come on. This is where we need to kill the game now. This is where we need to kill the game. Gabby. Go on, Gabby. Nice. Jesus! Havertz! Yes! It's 3-1! It's 3-1. I nearly Jesus scoring a hat-trick. I don't care. Waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. I hope he's not offside. I hope no one was offside then. So it comes to Martinelli. So Martinelli's onside. Beats his man. Gets the ball in. You'll have to see it. Dinks it. Jesus, it's a really good header from Jesus. Havertz is well onside. Happy days. And that should be an assist for Jesus, right? Is that an assist for Jesus? Or it is on fantasy football. I don't know if it is in reality, but come on. Needed that goal. Little pregnancy celebration again. Needed that. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Right, now let's have some bloody control. Eh? Let's have some control. John, good to see you. I used to be a fan of Rory Talks. What changed? Got my Gabby back. But equally, Havertz in that sort of advanced position as well is there to get the rebound. Fuck's sake, do we need a striker or not? I can never tell. I mean, we probably do, because you don't know how long this Jesus is going to last for, but he's causing havoc. He is causing havoc. He won us the corner that Saliba hit the bar from. He hits the post and it rebounds for the goal. Go on, Odegaard. Glad our strikers are scoring on the pitch as well as off. Yeah, was that Havertz announcing that he's going to have a kid as well? So that's Havertz and Jesus, whose partners are both pregnant. Oh, that Saliba chance was so unlucky. Oh no, it was Gabriel. I thought it was Saliba. Was it Saliba? No, it was Gabriel. It was Gabriel, yeah. Not Saliba. Of course it was Gabriel. Why would I have ever questioned whether it was Gabriel? Go on. Ooh. Your shit. Odegaard. Martinelli. That's poor from Martinelli. Havertz announced that a good while ago. Oh, it's just taken him a while to score, I guess. Havertz and Odegaard announced they were having kids in the same week. Fair. How well do you think we'll do in January? Not well enough, to be honest, but Jesus, nice. Like, Jesus is playing like a different player. It's insane. It's good from Miles Lewis-Skelly. Would Semenyo start for Arsenal? If Saka's injured, yeah. No way Jesus doesn't score a hattie. I hope if we get a penalty, he takes it. Because Saka's not on the pitch, so... if we get a penalty, it could be Jesus that takes it anyway to get the hattie. Go on. He's just loving it. Would you risk with Rice and Odegaard with wingers dropping a bit more and two strikers? Well, you can kind of get that, right? If you bring in Rice, who I think would have a lot more control than Partey, like Havertz can basically operate as a kind of second striker. The striker at Arsenal should get is Liam Delap, maybe. Only positive to the Saka injury is we will be less predictable now. I mean, kind of, but I'd rather just have Saka. Could see him giving it to Odegaard. He needs the confidence too. Maybe. Ball into Martinelli. Tries to run around Lacroix. That's always going to be a difficult one. We need to remember Kai didn't work in midfield when him and Jesus both were low on confidence. Yeah. if they're both high on confidence. As long as Ødegaard is fit, Saka being out for 3 to 4 weeks is not a disaster. It is a disaster. I think it is a disaster. Trossard, go on. Oh. Maybe this is all Martinelli needs, a really good cup game or something, and then bounce off that. Maybe. Nice from Miles Lewis-Skelly. Ødegaard. Out to Martinelli. Martinelli over to Trossard. Back across. Don't know what that was from Trossard, to be honest. Timber. Is not such a disaster. Yeah. Still a disaster, just not such a disaster. Arsenal should get Pedro Neto. Well, he's just gone to Chelsea, so... Don't think that would be possible, unfortunately. Rory, do you think we should sign Liam Delap? I'm not sure. Maybe. If Ipswich go down... Just need to make sure we get into half-time at 3-1, to be honest. Don't concede anything stupid. Will we go for Danny Olmo? I don't know, maybe. He's available on a free, so... Well, supposedly available on a free, anyway. Quick question, why do you rage bait on Twitter and why do you hold other clubs to different standards than your own? I don't, and I don't. I don't rage bait on Twitter. On Twitter, people decide to get very angry for no reason. Twitter is not the real world. Twitter is a place where 95% of the people that use it actively are degenerates. And so I just use it as a tool. Is there no ballot this weekend? The ballot this weekend's for the Man United FA Cup game. Havertz looks very comfortable in midfield compared to last season. Yeah, it does, to be fair. I think that's all just confidence. I think he's just settled in at Arsenal now, which helps. Fern, I'm good, thank you. I hope you are too. No matter what way you put it, the Saka injury will always be a disaster. Yeah, big time. Lerma. There was 5 minutes of added time, by the way. Mateta, and that should be a goal kick. Yeah, there were 5 minutes of added time. Wait, did they get a corner from that? I thought it was a goal kick. No, it was a goal kick. The worst set of rival fans always rage to Rory on Twitter. Don't know why. Twitter's just not a normal place. Twitter is not a normal place. You can say perfectly normal things, and then people get ridiculously angry about it, and then accuse you of deliberately winding them up or making them angry. It's the bizarrest platform, it really is. Should we go for Eze? I don't know, I've not been that impressed by Eze this season, to be honest. Kai is doing more defensively than Partey. Yeah. It is odd. Arda Güler on loan? Perhaps. To be honest, after what we did with Ødegaard, I'm not sure that Real Madrid would do that again. Uh-oh. Well then, Gabby. Here we go. On the break. Trossard. Go on. All the way across. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Across. Should have done better. Ødegaard. Handball. We should have scored from that opportunity, to be honest. What's that, ball? We should have scored. Yeah, Bowen's the player I'd take. I just don't think West Ham will ever let him go. Not for cheap, anyway. I mean, Martinelli wants a penalty for that. Please tell me, how bad did Saka injury look? Well, it didn't look great. It didn't look great. He was holding his hamstring. Twitter's like a platform for degenerates. Here you go. Look at Kai Havertz go. Oh, that was unlucky. Uneducated 11-year-olds and an occasional smart person. Yeah, basically. But even smart people seem to lose their heads on Twitter. I really like Mourinho. I really think Mourinho is the perfect profile for the LCM. Just needs time to adjust. Yeah, look, I think he's good there. I think Mourinho's been good there. Bloody hell. One simple ball over the top and Sarr was in our box. And a free header? Jesus Christ. This is where I feel like we've lost some control. Luckily, the header was straight at right. There we go. Half-time. Half-time, 3-1 to Arsenal at half-time. Do you know what? All things considered, you'd probably take it. The real worry from that half for me is the Saka injury. We don't know how bad that's going to be. We'll have to wait and see, but it's not ideal. I really like Ødegaard deeper. We should probably treat him as an 8 and sign a left winger and a left 10. I mean, yeah, I agree, Moses. I would say we do pretty much treat Ødegaard as an 8, to be fair. It's just about the combination in midfield. So, like, today, for example, I think we're struggling just with Partey as the lone 6. But if that's Declan Rice, I think we're fine. Sane? Yeah, I mean, Sane's just like a decent level winger to have in the squad that can play on either side. I don't know what I said as to this, Grace. Did I say something that sounded dodgy? Havertz and Jesus look great. Yeah, Havertz and Jesus have looked good. I've been happy with both of them. I mean, Jesus has looked brilliant. Jesus is obsessed. He wants another hat-trick. I think he gets it. Rashford on loan, I can see it now. We can't do a Premier League loan unless we cancel Sterling or Neto's loan. Because you're allowed a maximum of 2 loan players from the Premier League. And we have to. You said I like Ødegaard deeper. Hey. Why do we want Rashford? Why do we want shit-washed players to try and fix them? Yeah, I don't particularly. Wow, Hyper is both on Big Up and YouTube Shorts. What a legend. What are we saying? Any changes for the half-time? I'd probably bring on Declan Rice. I'd probably bring on Declan Rice, personally. Even Jorginho, to be honest. I'd even bring on Jorginho. Havertz needs to be taken off for Mourinho. Havertz has been good. I wouldn't take Havertz off. I would take off Partey for either Rice or Jorginho. No attacker on the bench except for Trossard. Yeah, and Trossard's on that. Well, Waneri is the only other attacker that's on the bench. Which does suggest to me that we need to win. We need to make a forward signing. I mean, look, Sterling's injured, Saka's injured. What can you do? But you've also got to appreciate that we're currently playing one of our going into the season. Havertz was considered as an attacking player, and we're playing him in midfield. So we did start the game with 4 attackers, and we've brought one of those attackers on as well. We need to make 2 forward signings. Yeah, long term we need 2 forward signings. We need a striker and a left winger, and really the left winger needs to be able to play off the right as well. Correct-footed fullbacks, only 1 DM in an Arteta lineup. Jesus scoring. If I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. Yeah, look, it's good. It's nice. It is nice. I mean, I don't think we've been that good today, to be honest. Like, in an attacking sense, we've been good, but we've had less control today than we've had in most games this season. And this is the frustrating thing, right? And ultimately, it's goals that win you games, and that's what's important. But we were far more dominant against Everton. We were far more dominant against Fulham. We've just taken our chances today. That's the difference. So, and I feel like that's kind of what Mikel Arteta means when he's come out after those draws and said, you know, we deserve to win the game, and that's why he's frustrated. Because it is frustrating. Why is the YouTube 5 or so seconds ahead of the big up one? Not sure. Not sure. How do you think we'll approach the second half? The first half has been way too open for Arteta's liking, I'm sure. Yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me if he brings on Declan Rice. It wouldn't surprise me if he brings on Declan Rice to lock down the midfield. Remember when Arteta said subbing goalkeepers? Looking back, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. It was because he couldn't just stand there and say he couldn't come out and say, yeah, Ramsdale's never going to play for us again. But pretending that he was going to substitute goalkeepers in games was pretty mental. 60th minute, Waneri, Martinelli, Jesus. Sorry, 60th minute, Waneri for Martinelli, Jesus right wing, Havertz striker, Waneri centre mid. Possibly. I think he might just end up bringing on Waneri as the right winger. Bench Havertz. See, this is where I think, right? I think some people get in their head that Havertz is a bad midfielder, and then they look at that first half performance and somehow blame it on Havertz. Havertz has been good. Sahil, good to see you. Havertz has been good. He's been winning second balls. He's been operating almost next to Jesus at times. For me, the problem player in the first half has been Thomas Partey. Havertz hate is well out of hand. Can Jesus play left wing? Yeah, if he needs to, yeah. Hey, Rory, couldn't get on the big up, but I'm here for the half-time. Set piece again, ole ole. Ryan, good to see you. I appreciate it. This is what happens when you don't get a backup for Saka. Yeah, it's a problem. Get Isak in. Yeah. Isak hat-trick today. Again, just clinical. I still can't believe that finish from Jesus, you know. I don't think that finish from Jesus is actually going to get the credit it deserves. But it's actually a quality finish. He bends it round every single player in off the post with barely any backlift. Like, it is actually an excellent finish. There's nowhere to like. Josh, I think if you double tap the screen, it likes the... I think if you double tap your screen, I think it will like the stream. Havertz doesn't work hard. So now I know you're not. Now I know you're not telling the truth. Havertz works harder than pretty much any other player in the squad. Havertz has covered more ground than any other player in the squad. Oh, look, 4 of you just liked the YouTube stream. Oh, look, you're all liking the YouTube stream now. There you go, double tap that screen. Double tap it. Go on, the boys. I double tap, nothing happened. No, Pekka, not on bloody Big Up. Not on Big Up, on the YouTube stream. They're all doing it. Go on, the boys. He doesn't press for shit. Okay, you're literally just lying now. Like, you are sat there typing factual lies. What do you think about Sarr? Sarr's been decent, to be fair. Although, again, Sarr doesn't score a goal like that 99% of the time. This is, our ability to concede fucking 0.05 XG chances is unbelievable. Because 99% of the time, Sarr doesn't even put that on target, let alone slotting it bottom corner. Only Ødegaard works more than Kai? Yeah, basically. Havertz has been Rice and Havertz out there. What is wrong with people's eyes? Yeah. I just went and liked. Hannah, I appreciate it. Carter's joined the YouTube as well. Different camera angle, Rory, compared to the Big Up stream. Yeah, because this is... So basically, this is the setup we've got going. That there is the actual proper camera, which is the Big Up stream. Then I've got my phone here on a stand, and then the screen that I'm watching is here. So that's how it works. That is how it works. Also, on Big Up, the camera is not inverted. So if you look on Big Up and on YouTube, my fringe goes this way. That's not going to work, but basically my fringe goes the opposite way on each one. Crazy stuff. You're cheating on Ali? Fun fact, Ali was the one that told me to stream on YouTube as well. The idea being, we take the people from YouTube and we migrate them to Big Up. So if you are watching on YouTube and you want to check out Big Up, which is a new streaming platform where I do all of the watch-alongs, link is in the bio of this, the description of this, and you can go over to Big Up. So, there you go. Now you know. I've broken the fourth wall. Look at the likes. We've got 50 likes on YouTube. You'll have to see it. You remember Nagelsmann said Havertz can play left back and make an impact better than others. So I think Havertz is an all-round player, but he works really well as a second striker. Yeah, 100%. Why do you think Isak is so much more clinical than Havertz? Because Isak's a more clinical player. Isak is a clinical striker. That's why he's a striker that would probably cost you 80 million if you wanted to go and sign him. That's more than a usual YouTube stream these days. Carter, there was no need. Nah, it's fine. The YouTube streams will be popping again once the January transfer window's open. I've realised on YouTube, half of what people want is just bloody transfer news. This game making me feeling jolly right now. That's what we love to see. Stay jolly. We want to be jolly. Craziest thing today is that Brentford lost at home. Yeah. Is Elise there to watch us winter transfer window? I wish. Do the polls. Do you know Lewis Gunnar Cav? No. No, I don't. Is he on YouTube or what? Jolly Rancher. Yes. Ryan, I appreciate it. Nah, all the people that are in every stream, absolute goats. Unbelievable legends. I remember last season and Christmas was absolutely ruined. Yeah, that is true. Last season, the Christmas period was a nightmare. Baldy Arsenal fan TikTok. Oh, that Lewis Crazy Gooner. Is that how you mean? Is that what he calls himself? Or Crazy Lewis, something or other? I think I do know who you're talking about, yeah. No, not Lee Gunner. No, they don't. They mean someone that is very similar to Lee Gunner. Rory, you should crop out all of the transfer and interesting bits from YouTube live streams and combine them into a video and post them. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. I just don't have the time. Don't know, we just have a lot of knobs for fans. Bad representation. Hey, it is what it is. Rory, I think we do lose some control of the game with Havertz in midfield, but a more crazy game means more space to score goals. Yeah, it's true, look. The lack of control we've had does result in us getting more chances. I just feel like you could still get that with... You could still get the space with Rice on the pitch. One player you want to bring in January? Well, I'd want to bring in Isak, but Antoine Semenyo is probably a more realistic option. It's not on Havertz to control the game, that's Partey. Yeah, that's my feeling. That's basically my feeling. The responsibility of controlling the midfield primarily falls on the 6. Didn't you debate some unbearable Arsenal fan on Terry's channel some time ago? Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name. He just kept throwing out... there's a Grinch on the pitch. Wow. He kept throwing out the same Spanish line. Like, there was one insult that he kept saying in Spanish. And I was like, this is an interesting concept. You've learned a foreign insult and just throw it out. Why the fuck is the Grinch dancing? Yeah, why not? Don't think Saka is long-term injury. What do you think? I don't know. Because he went down, stayed down and was holding it. Honestly, don't know. Honestly, don't know how bad it's going to be. We'll find out soon, I guess. But Rory, matchday vlogs of big games will be bomb content to boost your channel, I reckon. Yeah, I know, but I'm just not much of a... I don't want to get a camera out and vlog at the games, to be honest. I definitely could do it, but yeah, I just don't know if I want to be whipping out a camera at the games. Doesn't look like we've made any subs at halftime. I'm shitting myself about Saka. That's basically my own son. My boy. That's my boy. Must admit, it was quite annoying just arguing with morons all stream. Come to you for calm, Rory. Yeah, apologies for that, John. Sometimes they fall through the cracks and end up in the stream. It's unfortunate. Thing is, they've all got the same... That is the funny thing, is that they've all got the same language. They've all got the same, like, using mutants as an insult and stuff like that. It's they all come from the same crack den, basically. Watching him take a pen is heart-wrenching. For a hamstring, the best is 3 weeks, but that's a lot of games. But it's best to wait and not play an online doctor. Yeah, but it can be less than 3 weeks. Like, he had a hamstring injury in one of the international breaks, remember? And then he was back within a week, basically. Anyway, the second half's underway. The second half is underway. I need to update the scoreboard. There we go. Although, wait, let me just double check as well. Well, what was Arteta doing? Arteta was late out. What the hell was he doing? Nah, we're all good. We're all good. We're back underway. The same dialect, yeah. Basically. Who would you trust more in a 1v1 last minute against Alisson, Havertz or Jesus? Oh, that's a question. Palace are on the attack here, though. Ball stood up to Mateta. Big save, David Raya. Big save, David Raya. Jesus Christ. Well, we still clearly don't have any control. It was played out to, was it Klein that was out there? Mateta headed it, and then Sarr headed it, and it's a good save from Raya. Hope we're not going away to Brentford and Brighton without Saka. Oh, we definitely will be. He's not going to be ready in when do we play Brentford? The 27th. What's that? A week today? Is that a week today? No, 6 days. Yeah, he's not going to be fit to play in 6 days. Probably not against Brighton either, but I don't know. Time will tell. Tomiyasu might be back by May if we're lucky. Yeah, God knows what's happening with Tomiyasu. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Ipswich is the one in 6 days. Yeah, Brentford's on the 1st and then Brighton's on the 4th, yeah. Yeah, maybe he's back for the 1st. That'd be 10 days, I suppose. 10 days would be the absolute, like, minimum. Looked like a grade 1 pull, not a tear. He didn't pull up like something went. I think it happened when he tried to put a cross in with his right foot. I think it happened then. Look at Saliba. Galloping forwards. And passing it straight out of play. Okay. Tommy Asu mentioned. Icarus is like... Timer? No, the timer should be up and running. You might just have to refresh to get it going, but the timer is up and running. How long is a hamstring injury? Literally, how long's a piece of string? Like, Saka's had a hamstring injury before where he was back within a week. The hamstring injury that Kieran Tierney got at the Euros kept him out for 4 months. So, it completely just depends on the severity of it. Now, it didn't look like a bad one. So, you'd hope it won't be too long. Starting to think Mateta is actually really good. And not a purple patch, so goddamn strong. He is very strong, yeah. The time is at 45 plus 23, 49 for me. Yeah, you might just have to refresh. Erdegaard. That'll do. That'll do. Go on. Feed Havertz. Or Martinelli. Oh. Goal kick. Yeah, Pekka. Yours is right, Pekka. My worry is Ryan Giggs played every game and then one day his hamstring went and it kept going every couple of months for his whole career. That's my worry with hamstrings. Yeah, well, that's always the worry with muscles. I have it with my right quad. My right quad I ripped my right quad when I was a kid and then kept trying to rush back from it. And these days, like, I can't play more than 2 or 3 games of football without straining it again. Are you watching the boxing tonight? Probably. I'm not going to pay for it, though. I think Fury looks absolutely washed. I think Fury looks... I saw a video of him last night singing, like, Sweet Caroline was playing, and the camera was in front of him, and he was just like, I don't know, he just doesn't look right. And he's come in like 50... Miles Lewis Skelly's gone down holding his throat here. I don't know what's happened. Mateta... Well, he just drills his forearm into Lewis Skelly's throat. How are you going to watch it then? Just gonna hop on a flight to Saudi Arabia, basically. Headed away. Trossard. Martinelli. Yeah, Fury's like 50 pounds heavier than Usyk. I think Usyk's just going to dance around him and pop his head off. Everything Jesus does is class. Rory, you understand defending. Why do teams put the smallest player on the largest player to defend a set piece? It's zonal marking. So it's not that they're literally looking at it and going, right, Miles Lewis Skelly, you're the smallest player, you're going to mark Mateta. It is, right, this player has this zone, this player has this zone, and so Miles Lewis Skelly's zone is in the same zone that they put Mateta. Now, whether or not that's a good idea or a bad idea, because teams do it against us. How many times do you see, like when we played against City and Kyle Walker was marking Gabriel? It's like, why would you not have Ruben Dias marking Gabriel or someone like that? But They're there to impede their movement. Yeah, basically. Come on. See, this is where I'm getting annoyed. Mateta's picking up the ball. Where's Partey? Partey's a right back now. Mateta, oh my god. Poor bloody hell, lads. Long range effort from Mateta. Raya put it straight back into danger, to be honest. It's not a great save. It's not a great save from Raya, to be honest. And luckily, gets back up. The good thing about Raya is that he's very, very quick at getting back to his feet. He is very quick at getting back to his feet. And that saved him there. They are walking through our midfield. Mate, Thomas Partey's got to go. He has to go, blood. Mateta's got a nice ass, to be fair, says Smithy. And the crowd go wild. The crowd have gone absolutely wild. Rice or Jorginho? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. What the thing is, right? If Rice isn't fit enough to come on, he shouldn't be on the bench. What's happening here now? What does Boldy want now? What does Boldy want now? Oh dear. I don't know what happened. I don't know what just happened. My web page just crashed, but I'm back now. I don't know what happened then. No, it wasn't blue screen. It wasn't blue screen. It wasn't blue screen. It was a web page crash. Wait, am I back? Am I back for you now, or maybe you have to refresh now? I don't know. Okay, we're back. Jesus picking up the ball in plenty of space. Trossard, Jesus again. Out to Saliba. We're all good. We're all good. Timber. Havertz. Probably need one more just to put the game to bed, to be honest. If we can get one more, that's nice into Gabby. Go on. Havertz. Oh, silky from Havertz. And then Ødegaard loses it to Hughes. And, well, I thought Trossard got away with that, probably. Have you talked about the fact that we played the 2nd and 4th of February? We don't play the 2nd and 4th of February. The one that's down as the 4th, they just haven't scheduled it yet. And so it's like, we're not going to play on the 4th. We're going to play on the 5th. It'll be the 2nd and the 5th. That Newcastle second leg. Here we go. Gabby. Oh, just take it past your man. Take a throw in instead. Oh yeah, I never answered that question. Who would I trust more in a 1v1? Oh, here we go. Calafiori and Declan Rice look like they're readying up. The gifts are painfully slow on mobile. Oh dear. Havertz. Well, he won the header at least. That's good from Miles Lewis-Skelly. Very good from Miles Lewis-Skelly. Havertz. Who would I trust more in a 1v1? Havertz or Jesus? Right now, Jesus. Right now, Jesus. Generally speaking, I'd probably say Havertz. Yeah, bringing on Calafiori and Rice is smart. That's sensible. Havertz. Trossard. And that should go for a corner. Oh, he's given a throw in. Piss off. We need a tricky winger like Doku with a better final wall. Yeah, but I agree. They're difficult to come by. If there was a tricky winger like Doku that had a better final ball, interesting. Havertz is going off rather than Partey. That is interesting. Not what I would have done. Why is Big Up crashing again and again and again? I'm not sure. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Mine did crash once. But yeah, if there was a tricky winger available that had a better end product than Doku, Man City would have signed him instead of signing Doku. You know? So Rice and Calafiori are on for Lewis Skelly and Kai Havertz. Calafiori, you big sexy Italian beast, my prayers have been answered. Okay. You watching the fight tonight? Yeah, I'll watch it. It's meant to start at 11, right? That's just Liao? Yeah, but Liao's too lazy, in my opinion. Arteta would hate him. Would you take Jackson at Arsenal, hypothetically? Yeah, probably. Probably. Hughes just dives and fouls, that's his whole game. Bakayoko fits the bill. Yeah, Bakayoko's a decent option. I think Semenyo fits the bill, to be honest. I like the way Semenyo hits the ball. Barcola. PSG won't let Barcola go, though. Look at Calafiori go immediately. Gallivanting. An Italian stallion. I guess when we're 2 goals up, it's better keeping Partey. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, what a ball over to Trossard. If Trossard's onside, that's an unbelievable ball. Jesus! Oh, no! Have we scored? Oh, we have! Gabby Martinelli! I thought it was offside. I was certain it was offside. Is it not? I was so certain that was offside. Jesus should have had his hat-trick, though. Well, they're going to check here. They're going to check the initial ball over to Trossard for offside. They're then going to check the goal itself. So the ball from... Oh, Trossard's miles onside. Trossard is years onside. Then they're going to check Jesus. He's onside. Then they're going to check Martinelli, and he's onside. They're all onside. They're all onside. 4-1. Martinelli gets his goal. You'll have to see it. Declan Rice with an assist. Jesus should have scored that, you know. Jesus should have scored that. Oh, the Hattie. The Hattie was there. That should wrap up the game. Martinelli does his celebration. Sensational. Gabby doo-doo-doo. Kamada's gone off. He's fuming. Gabby doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, Martinelli doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He comes from Sao Paulo. And he plays for the Arsenal. Look at Calafiori. Vamos. Look at Declan go. Go on, Declan. I'd rather Nelly score. He needs the confidence. Oh look, I'm happy for Martinelli, to be fair. I'm happy for Martinelli. Surprised Martinelli isn't having a kid too. Yeah, it seems like they all are. That's my countryside player of the year right there. I don't know what that means, Icarus. I don't want to say what that. I don't want to say that just in case that's some sort of slur or something that I don't know about. Can confirm Martinelli is not pregnant. You'll have to see it. I'm still annoyed we didn't keep a clean sheet though, to be honest. My Gabriel clean sheet for FPL in the mud. Here we go. Oh boy. Whoa, Raya did well. Bilingual. I can speak a bit of Spanish, but that's about it, really. Gabby. Ooh. And Nkunku wants to leave Chelsea, I would take him at Arsenal. Maybe, but we'd have to play him in the right position. Plus, Nkunku's not been a consistently good player for 3 years now. From when Chelsea originally actually agreed to buy him. That just means buy Kamada. Oh. Got you. Oh wait, I knew that sayonara meant goodbye. Actually, I did know that sayonara meant goodbye. I didn't know what the bit at the end of Kamada meant. Chelsea would not sell Nkunku to an Arsenal rival. Probably not, but they won't have many choices. To be fair. Oh, Martinelli's been taken out there. That's not nice. That's not nice. Well, yeah, a booking for Mark Guehi. Rightly so. That was an unnecessary clamping of Martinelli. Oh, horrible, horrible. It's a way to address people, like how Sensei is used. Arteta Sensei. Interesting. Got you. Got you. The more... Look at this. Look at this. You can't say you don't learn stuff when you come to these live streams. We are an educational channel. Easy for Timber. Anyone else say Guehi in Michael Jackson's voice? Guehi! No, I've never done that before. Maybe I'll start. I learnt Twitter is shit. Well, you should have known that long ago, but bonjour also means hello. Thank you, Becca. Thank you. What about Lookman? Yeah, Lookman's an interesting one. The fact that he's 27 is slightly concerning, but who put the ball in the Palace net? Who put the ball in the Palace net? Who put the ball in the Palace net? Half the fucking team did. Yeah, Semenyo would be the one I'd be going for. Semenyo would be mine. Yeah, I think so, Lade. I think so. We're a bit shite at math, aren't we? Well, the difficulty is, Smithy, is that it's actually, it's impossible to get half of the team to score. Because you can't have 5.5 players score. So, there you go. Declan. Go on, Declan. Oh, it's a great ball over to Martinelli. Heads it back. Oh, I thought Jesus was going to get there. Rice has looked really good since he came on, you know. Rice has looked good since he came on. Do you like Baleba? Yeah, I do like Baleba, to be fair. I think he'd be too expensive, though, for what he actually is. Baleba. Saliba. And that's our ball. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it's not our ball. Oh, you big fraud. Look, that came off Nketiah. How is that a corner? You fucking jokers. Rice doesn't look good. Partey's just been gruesomely bad. Possibly. Cleared away by Rice. Happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Semenyo is my choice. If we have cash, we should try for Kudus. I don't think we've got that much money, though. That's the problem. And I think if they're looking forwards, if the club are looking forwards, like, we're not that far away. I mean, potentially next summer, but we're not far away from needing to replace both Partey and Jorginho. So all of a sudden, you've got to go into the market for 2 midfielders. I mean, I think we're going to go for Zubimendi again, but Trossard was a fantastic signing. Yeah, the value for money from Trossard was excellent. No doubt. Here we go. Oh. Whee. Well, if we could score another couple, that'd be nice. To be honest, Partey has been amazing since the Palace goal. I disagree, personally. But also, why am I seeing edits of Nketiah and people saying they miss him? Realistically, the guy was nowhere near good enough. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people are making edits of him. To be honest, I was a bit surprised at the way people were chanting his name when he came on at the Emirates. Like, when he came on at the Emirates, listen, clapping him on, that's a sign of respect. But half the crowd were going, Erdy. It's like we're still in a quarter-final here, lads. Goal kick. Like he was some sort of club legend. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, he's an academy player and we want to see them do well, but... Sorry, but of all of the games tomorrow, how is Fulham versus Southampton the one that's on TV? Calafiori? Oh, that was shite. Oh. Never mind. We want Waneri. How many subs have we got left? How many subs have we made? 3. So we can do another 2. No, who have we... Yeah. We bought on Trossard, we bought on Rice, we bought on Calafiori. Yeah, I'll probably bring on Waneri for Ødegaard and Jorginho for Partey, probably. Be what I would do. Do not take Jesus off. I don't think we can take Jesus off. There's no other attackers on the bench, really. Unless you brought on Waneri for Jesus, but... I hear Southampton and think 2 things. 1, they're going down. And 2, save Sugawara. He doesn't deserve relegation. I mean, is he good enough to get a move back into the Premier League with another club if they do go down? I don't know. Cunha? Yeah, I would like Matheus Cunha. Asabo. What's he giving there? That probably was a foul, in fairness. That probably was a foul. We'll give them that one. Reckon Leicester stay up? Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, it's those teams down at the bottom are all shit. Like, Ipswich at the moment look awful. Got battered by Newcastle today, and their next 2 games are Arsenal and Chelsea. Ball in, away by Jesus. So yeah, go on, you're away. Go on, Trossard. Nah, bullied off it in the end. Think Waneri should come on soon. Yeah, but we've got to be careful because we've only got 1 substitution slot left. So this is the problem, right? Because we had to make that sub in the first half. You're allowed to make 5 you're allowed to substitute 5 players, but you can still only do it across 3 slots. So the next time we make a sub, that's our final slot. So then if you got another injury, you'd be screwed. Corner. So he probably won't make another sub now until like into the 80s. Because like let's say you made a sub now, and then Jesus gets injured, you can't make another sub, and you're down to 10 men for the last 15 minutes. Corner again, ole ole. Corner again, ole ole. Corner again, ooh, corner again, ooh, corner again, ole ole. Corner again, ole ole. Don't you have an obsession with Daniel Munoz? I think Daniel Munoz is an unbelievably underrated player, yeah. Massively. Ødegaard. Ball in. Oh. Hello. Oh. Ødegaard lost his sight for goal. He's great at head. Great at headers. Gahey has stayed down here. Gahey. Still time for that Jesus hat-trick. We need a pen. Need to have a penalty and give it to him. Trossard being poor today. Cunha and João Pedro are interesting links. I like the look of the Egyptian player that Liverpool are after. Marmouche. Omar Marmouche from Frankfurt. Yeah, he's had an unbelievable season so far. Also wouldn't hate Damsgaard at Arsenal. That's an interesting one. Sometimes we just need to take a bloody shot. Yeah, sometimes. I'll tell you what, how much more control have we had since Declan Rice came on, by the way? I don't mind this now. Play a fairly relaxed game until the end. Happy days. Here goes Rice again. Out to Jesus. According to FOTMob, Sugawara has 82% in shot attempts. He's a defender, by the way. Impressive. Very impressive. What works better, the pairing of Rice and Partey or the pairing of Rice and Marino? Rice and Marino for me. That's what the long-term midfield partnership's going to be. If White was fit, would you play him at right mid or right wing? No. If anything, if you were going to play one of the right backs at right wing, it would be Timber for me. And you'd just play Ben White at right back. Timber's got more technical ability to play higher up the pitch than White does, I think. When is White back? Somewhere between the middle and the end of January, I think. More likely the end of January. Which means the amount of fucking games that Jody and Timber's going to have to play over the next month or so is mental. Isn't White out for the season? No, he's not out for the season. No, he'll be back by the end of January. Think we should go for Wilfried Singo, the guy from Monaco. Is it Monaco? Erdegaard. That was nice. So who do we remove from the squad when he and Zinni come back? Tierney. And probably Jakub Kiwior, to be honest. Defender from Monaco. We still don't have a great backup for Saliba. Yeah, well, I think Ben White's the backup for Saliba now, when he's fit. I think if everyone was fit and Saliba was injured, you'd just play Timber at right back and White at right centre back. The McDonald's strawberry milkshake is shite. Never buy it. I never do buy it, in fairness, but... We need to start doing swap deals with players. Swap deals are very difficult to do. Swap deals are very difficult to do. Oh, fucking hell. Not another Calafiori injury, please. Not another Calafiori injury. Oh, it's his ankle. For fuck's sake. It's such a shit tackle from Klein. And Calafiori's ankle's gone. And he's in a lot of pain. Fucking hell. Swap deals are such a mess. Yeah, swap deals are a mess because if you think about a normal transfer, right, all you have to do is agree on the value of one player. Like, if you're going to buy a player, all you have to do is agree on the value of that player. If you're doing a swap deal, you've effectively got to agree on the value of two different players. I can't tell if Calafiori looks all right or not, to be honest. Like, he's clearly in a lot of pain, but I don't know if the pain is more like an impact pain. I mean, why Klein is doing that at 4-1 down, I don't know. Silly little fucking rat. Yeah, Palace without Eze. Shocking. I really hope Calafiori's all right, though. Forgot Matt Turner plays for Palace? Yeah. Calafiori is injury prone, to be fair. But that's not like... That's not being injury prone. If any of our players got clamped like that, they're going to be injured. Like, that's not really what being injury prone is. That's just bad luck. It looks like he's limping, but it looks like he's all right. Injury prone is like Reece James or Luke Shaw or Mason Mount, where they're picking up injuries just by running. Zinchenko is injury prone. Zinchenko is injury prone. His calf is in pieces. Yeah, Tomiyasu is injury prone. But with Calafiori so far in his career, the major injury he got was a horror challenge on his knee. One of the main injuries he got this season, again, was his knee, which was from an awkward landing. The last one he had was a groin injury, so that one was fair, but... Yeah, Tierney is, yeah. I think Calafiori is okay anyway, which is a relief. Timber. Was Mount injury prone when he was at Chelsea? Only in the final year. Before that, he was the opposite of injury prone. He was a really reliable player. Final year at Chelsea, he had some injury problems, but still probably not enough injury problems that you'd be like, oh, this is going to be a continuing thing. And then, yeah, since he's been at United, it's been horrific. Did we just name all our defenders? Yeah, sounded like it. Trossard. I rolled my ankle before a 10k race, did the race, fucked my ankle for life. Yeah. Probably wasn't the best decision you ever made. I sacrificed my left hamstring for life to win a race. Yeah. Timber. Martinelli. Oh, he picked out Trossard really well, actually. He'll get another chance. Ødegaard. Oh, it was a nice ball in, floating towards Rice. That was a nice ball in from Ødegaard. Here's Rice again. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely from Declan Rice. 5-1 to Arsenal. He's just placed it, nonchalantly placed it into the bottom left corner. He's gone to sleep. I don't know what that celebration means, but that is wonderful. That was just so casual. Such a casual finish from him. Do you still like Xavi Simons? I do, yeah. And there we go. Game over, 5-1. Happy days. Is that a Calafiori assist as well? Oh, lovely. Calafiori assist. That's a great finish, you know. Opens up his body, one touch out of his feet. Bosh. Keeper, no chance. Confidence boosters all round. That's a great finish. He got a finger on it, to be fair. Henderson did get a finger on it, but... Bro thinks he's Curry with that celly. Curry? What type of curry? Oh, curry and rice. Got ya. The Steph Curry celebration. Rice and curry. Steph Curry. I'm lost. Curry and rice, so it kind of made sense. Anyway, Nwaneri's come on, and Marino has come on. So presumably that means Gabriel Jesus has gone off, and Timber's gone off. So Partey's probably gone to right back, I guess. Shame we couldn't get the hat-trick for Jesus, but still. Buzzing for him. A basketball player. A basketball player. Yeah, Ødegaard and Nwaneri on at the same time. Although not really playing as the 2-8s, which was kind of what we wanted to see. But Nwaneri will be playing somewhere across the front three. One of the best NBA players ever. And you don't know him? Oh, maybe I have heard of him actually then. Like Michael Jordan. And Kobe. And I'm all out. I'm all out. LeBron James. I have heard of him. LeBron James. Anyway, 3 minutes to go. Basketball knowledge is atrocious. Yeah, because it's a bloody silly American sport. Silly sport. Oh, look at how many empty seats there are. Stadiums get empty everywhere we go. Stadiums get empty everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Basketball is class, if you say so, buddy. My only knowledge is from Space Jam. I've not even seen Space Jam. I've not even seen that. So maybe that's why my knowledge is limited, because I've not seen Space Jam. Oh, the touch from Waneri. Marino's free. Marino, feed Marino. Oh, Gabby. Oh, Waneri should have fed Marino, to be honest. If he looked up and he'd seen Marino making that run. You've not seen Space Jam? Jesus? No, I've not seen Space Jam. Basketball's like my fourth favourite sport. Probably doesn't get into the top 20 for me, I would say. Is Marino hungry or something? Hungry for a goal, yeah. Stadiums get empty everywhere we go. Stadiums get empty everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Waneri again. Should Arsenal sign Duran? If it was possible, yeah, I would say so. Is Ethan playing as a 9? He's playing everywhere, really. Looks almost like him and Ødegaard are kind of happy interchanging between the right 8 and the God knows what. Chess is better than basketball. The British prefer darts F1 and golf over basketball. I do prefer darts F1 and golf, yeah. And snooker. Tennis, cricket, rugby, football. Boxing, UFC, well, MMA. Rallying. Badminton, table tennis. Athletics, cycling. Ice hockey. That is nearly, well, it is American kind of, but at least they punch each other and stuff. Martinelli again. Martinelli's had a good game. Do you know what? Considering he had to move out to right wing, I think Martinelli's done well. It's a good ball in as well. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Bro is about to say javelin throw. I would genuinely, if you said to me, right, for the next hour, you're either watching javelin at the Olympics or basketball, I'm taking javelin every day of the week. At least there's like a real small danger that the javelin might end up going into the crowd, and that'd be carnage. Could do with 2 more goals. What does 2 more goals do for us? What does 2 more goals do? Nelly is actually decent off the right, more direct. Yeah, well, it's easier for him to just burst past his man and put a cross in, which will be a better cross than with his left foot. I think that's what he's benefiting from. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Rory talks javelin throwing. Have you ever actually thrown a javelin? It's quite difficult to throw a javelin, to be honest. The actual technique you need to throw a javelin properly is actually quite difficult. You hold the javelin way further back than you would imagine. And then to get the flight on the javelin to make it actually like dig into the ground when it lands. There's more tech than you might think. At least someone might die? No. Just like a graze to the shoulder or something, you know? Just some drama. It happened once. There is a clip of it happening in the javelin before, but it wasn't into the crowd. It was one of the judges. One of the judges got a bit too brave, and he stood too close. Crazy. NFL is sick. Nah, I find it too confusing. I'd rather just watch the rugby, to be honest. Funny thing about getting a class left wing would maybe be really beneficial for the whole team, with Martinelli playing more on the right. Yeah, that's the thing. You if you just go and get a very high level winger, it benefits everyone. Not just having a winger that can start off the left, but the depth. Look at how empty it is at Crystal Palace. Where's the support? $1996 that happened, and then they changed the weight of the javelin. And there you go. Who knew? Not looking forward to next season. Pep Revenge Tour. Yeah, Pep Revenge Tour against fucking Plymouth Argyle and Rotherham. No, I wouldn't sell Martinelli, no. We'll sell Trossard at some point and make a bit of money off it. "45 seconds to go here. This has been a good performance. We did lose a bit of control, but overall, it's been a good performance. Do you think Man City know they're getting punished? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Man City know what's coming. Even the way that the club talk about themselves and the charges and stuff anymore, they used to give it they used to be really outwardly confident that they were comfortably going to avoid all of the charges and clear their name. They don't really say that anymore. The amount of times now that Pep Guardiola's referenced managing them in the Championship, I think they already know they're guilty. Oh, chance. One final chance. Go on, make it 6. Nah, referee blew up. There we go. Game over. Arsenal 5, Crystal Palace 1. Merry Christmas indeed. Merry Christmas. 3 points. A relaxing result in the end. And now we can sit back tomorrow and see how it all unfolds. But for us, Gabriel Jesus is back. You'll love to see it. I appreciate you all for watching, by the way, both on YouTube and on Big Up, of course. The next Big Up watch-along will be... I'm not sure. I'll let you know. When's the next Big Up watch-along going to be? Because obviously the next Arsenal game is at home. I can't do a watch-along tomorrow because I've got a thing with family. So... And it won't be Boxing Day either. Is there a game on the 28th? No. 29th, maybe? Nothing great on the 29th, to be honest. I don't know. I'll let you know when the next one's going to be. No Twitch streams then? No Twitch streams or YouTube streams for a while now, unfortunately. I'm going back to see family for the next few days over Christmas. So, yeah, no streams for maybe a week, actually, which is sad. But no, like I said, I do appreciate you all. The TikToks will still be there. And I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas. And thank you for doing IRL Christmas stream. I don't think so. Anyway, Merry Christmas and goodbye. And goodbye and goodbye. How does this end? End.